Good morning everyone. I am Sangeetha, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, KSR Arts and Science College for Women, Tiruchenkoot. Today we learn about Java programming. A review of object-oriented concept. Object-oriented programming is a paradigm based on the concept of objectives which can contain data and code. Key principle included encapsulation, building data and methods operate that data in the single unit and restricting direct access to some components. Inheritance, a mechanism where a new class, subclass can inherit properties and behaviors from existing classes, promoting code reusability. Polymorphism, the ability of an object to take many forms, allowing a single interface to represent different underlying types. Abstract, hiding the complex implement details and showing only the essential features to the user. History of Java. Java was developed James Glosing at Sun Microsystem and released in the 1995. Initially named OAK, it was designed for interactive television, but because of popular internet programming due to the platform independence, write once, run anywhere. Key characteristics of Java including simple design to easy to learn and use, object oriented, based on the hoop principle, platform independence achieved through the Java virtual machine, secure, features like bytecode verification and secured manager, robust, strong memory management and exception handling, multimedia, support concurrent execution of multiple parts of a program, high performance, achieving through the just-in-time compliance, distributed, designed for network environment. Next, JVM architecture. The Java virtual machine architecture is an abstract machine that provides a runtime environment for Java bytecode. It is architecture including class loader subsystem, runtime data areas, execution engine. First one, class loader subsystem, loads classes into memory. Second one, runtime data areas including methods, area, heap, stack, PC register and native method stack. Execution engine, execute bytecode include the interrupt JIT compiler. Java, fifth one, data types. Java has two categories of data. First one is primitive data type including byte, short, int, long, float, character, boolean, etc. Non-primitive data type means class, interface, area, arrays, etc. Sixth one is variable. Variable are name given to the memory location that stored data. In a Java, variables must be declared with a specific data type. Local variable declare inside the method construction are black. Instant variable declare inside a class but outside any method construct are black. Stat variable declare with a stack keyword belong to the class rather than object. Scope and lifetime variable. Scope variables means the region of the program where a variable is accessible. Lifetime, the period during which is variable is existing in memory. Eighth one is array. Array is objective that store multiple value of the same data type in a consecutive memory location. They can single dimension or multi-dimensional. Operators. Operators perform operation on a variable and value. Categories include arithmetic, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operator, increment and decrement operator, and conditional operator. Type of conversion and cast operator. Type conversion, automatic conversion of smaller data type to longer one. The typecasting, explicit conversion of a large data type to the smaller one, potential leading to data loss. Control statement. In Java, default execution of BW of the program is a sequential order, but the sequential order of execution of may not be sustainable for all situations. Sometimes we may want to jump from one line to another line. We may want to skip part of other program, or sometimes we may want to execute a part of the program again and again. To solve the problem, Java provided control statement. Control statement consists in three types: selection structure, iterative structure, and jump statement. Selection statements categories is simple if else, nested if else if. Switch statement considered as switch. Control statement while, do while, for each. Jump statement means break, continue, and return. Simple Java programs wrote by public class my first program, open braces, public state void main, string arguments, system.output.println, hello Java. Constructors. Constructor are a special method used to initial the object which they are created. They have the same name as a class, do not have run data type. Methods. Methods are block of code that perform a specific task. They def in the behavior of object and can take parameters and return values. Static block. A static block is a block of code with a class that is executed only one when the class is loaded into memory, typically used for the initialing static member. Static data. Static variable belonging to the class and are shared among all incident of data class that are initial once when the class is loaded. Static method. A static method belongs to the class rather than the specific object. It can be called directly using a class name and can only access the static member. String under string buffer class. String class represent immutable sequence of character. String buffer class represent mutable sequence of character along modification to the string content. Thank you.